to welcome you to the campus of Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Welcome back for many of you. My name is Mark Webb. I'm the Director of Alumni Development at Southeastern, and it's an honor for me to be a part of this ceremony. And they gave me the podium, so I'm going to go off script for just a second. How many former players of the coach are here today by show of hands? Another question, how many of you in the room who are fans of Southeastern baseball that those hands might not recognize a lot of those names? I'm one of those. Because we're here today to honor the legend, but there's a lot of legendary names in this room. So welcome back. Welcome back to Southeastern. We're so glad you're here. We're here today to honor the legendary baseball coach Mike Metheny by naming the field in his honor. So, before we begin our ceremony, I want to introduce a few individuals who are sharing this special occasion with us today. One of those, Chancellor and former Southeastern President Glenn D. Johnson, and his wife Melinda. So thank you so much. Regent Amy Ann Ford of the Regional University System of Oklahoma Board of Regents. Dr. Brian Clark, Acting President of Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Kate Parham is with us today, longtime Southeastern Athletic Director. Southeastern Athletics, thank you for being here. Southeastern Director of Athletics, Keith Baxter, he's running around here like crazy. One of our former greats, Southeastern baseball player Tommy Julian. Tommy, thank you for being here. Our coach, Savage Storm baseball coach, Zach Crabtree. Last and certainly not least, Coach Mike Metheny. I'll assure you makes this day very special for the Metheny family, so thank you. As I mentioned before in the introductions, Chancellor Glenn D. Johnson, a former president of Southeastern, having served in that capacity for 10 years, and during that time and under his leadership, the university accomplished a great deal in many areas, including academics, enrollment, facilities, athletics. In fact, the student union now bears his name. He's also president when Coach Metheny's 2000 team, I think there's a memento right there, brought the national championship home to Southeastern. So please join me in welcoming Chancellor Johnson for his remarks.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. And Melinda and I felt strongly that this was an occasion where we needed to be here, and we think it's great. Melinda, Coach, we're kind of disappointed we didn't have the dedication at home plate. Melinda told me that would be the closest to home plate I ever would get. So I want to make sure we did that. But as we look at Coach's career, if you think about it, in this day and time, with one institution, a career that spans over 5 decades, parts of 5 decades, over 40 years. I know Mark's going to go into the details on the wins and all the other accomplishments, but it's really incredible, and I just wanted to be here to be sure and say that Melinda and I were very honored to be part of that great tradition and history of Southeastern baseball during our 10 years from 1997 to 2007. Coach Dr. Clark just said that I could kind of do what Ann Richards used to do when she was governor of Texas. She always said the Dallas Cowboys never lost a Super Bowl when I was governor. And I can say that Southeastern never lost a national championship when I was president of the university. We're really pleased to have been part of it. Speaking of history, Coach, Melinda and I want to present you with a gift. It is a book that was written by Bob Burke that chronicles, I think everybody here would know and would agree, there's not a state that's contributed more to baseball than the state of Oklahoma. At the professional level, at the women's level, at the collegiate level. And Bob Burke, who's one of our great historians in Oklahoma, wrote a book. I'll go ahead and just show it to everybody here, Coach. It's called The Glory Days of Summer. And I just opened your gift. I'm sorry about that. So I put it back. But it chronicled everything that's been great about baseball in Oklahoma. And I don't know if Coach has a copy, but Southeastern is throughout the book talking about the history and the tradition. A quote that I remember is, you can't really talk about collegiate baseball in Oklahoma and not talk about Southeastern Oklahoma State University and their baseball team. But in particular, they talked about the era that started with Doc Parham, and then from '81 until his retirement, the era of Mike Metheny, the wins, the contributions, all of the players who went to the majors. And Coach, I just thought it would be appropriate to give you the book on this day. So congratulations. And I'll just say in closing, I think as you all know, in my new job since I've left here, one of my responsibilities is to talk to the legislature and to talk to them about the importance of funding higher education, which is a passion of mine. The last person, Coach, that I saw when I left the Capitol this week was Senator from Kingfisher, Senator Darcy Yett. Darcy wanted me to tell you that he would have been here today, but he is speaking at engagement in his district. But as I thought about him, you look at what role you played here at Southeastern, what role you played in terms of athletics, but I think on a broader scale in terms of those that have come through our program here. I use Darcy as an example, has a very successful business, is representing our state as a member of the Oklahoma State Senate. He's one of hundreds and hundreds of examples. And what I can say is, and what we see, I certainly saw it when I was here, and since then, Coach Metheny, in addition to racking up a great record, also produced student athletes who had character. They certainly were grounded morally and ethically. They learned how to be tough, they learned how to compete, and they learned how to make contributions and to weigh in ways that would be helpful to their communities going forward. And I think really that's the larger legacy of Mike Metheny. We're here today to honor him, to dedicate the field in his honor, but also to say thank you for making baseball, Southeastern, this university, and I think in a broader sense our entire state a better place because of your service. So thank you, Coach, and we're just honored to be here to be part of it because today is your day. Congratulations.
Chancellor alluded to some of those accomplishments for the coach. And as you were saying those, it was the most uneasy time I've seen Coach Metheny have today. Is he knows what he did, but he's not one to talk about himself. So I'm going to do it for him. Okay. Coach Metheny was the head baseball coach at Southeastern for 37 seasons, from 1981 to 2017. He finished his storied career with 1,324 wins, making him the all-time wins leader in NCAA Division II. He also ranks top 20 on the all-time wins list across all divisions in NCAA. Coach Metheny's storied career was highlighted by winning the 2000 NCAA Division II National Championship while also earning National Coach of the Year honors. Coach Metheny's teams earned 15 conference championships during his time, as well as earning Conference Coach of the Year 9 times and Regional Coach of the Year 7 times. He coached 54 players who have signed professional contracts. He guided 35 players to a total of 42 All-American honors. In January of 1999, Coach Metheny was inducted into the NAIA Hall of Fame, and in 2010, he was inducted into the Southeastern Athletics Hall of Fame. Today, we honor Coach Metheny for his extraordinary career and the great honor he brought to Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Now, if you would, please welcome to the podium Acting Southeastern President, Dr. Brian Clark.
Thank you, Mark. It's quite an honor for me to be here with our distinguished guests today, our former players, family, friends that are here to share this moment at this occasion. I want to especially thank Chancellor Johnson and his wife Melinda, Regent Haley Ford, for being here today to help us celebrate this important event. As we all know, this is a very historical day in the history of Southeastern and its athletic program. So let me now say that I am honored to make the announcement that from this moment forward, the ballpark in Durant will be known as Mike Metheny Field. Please welcome me again. And let me have a few moments to share whatever you'd like to share.
I don't know what happens in the notes. I did all that with these guys. I must be a great coach. Have a look around the room. It's a tremendous honor for me to come today, and I got stories. You know, these guys remind me of things like McDonald's. You got three choices. No, like these. You got three choices: Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, chicken. But in Kay, I want to tell you how we did it after dark. That was so good to me. Be here long. On the good side, he told me sometimes, you know, he was proud of what we did. He told me, said, you know, you guys, I don't know what year it was, but he said, if you guys have a good year, you'll become the winningest coach in Southeastern history. I thought that was real good. He said, you're already the losingest. But I'm so grateful and thankful that, you know, I wanted to have those are the results.
God had a way of putting him in his place.
He kept me lying down. But, you know, look around at the players and the years. I can remember the names most of the time, but I can't remember the years that they played or who they played with. But they're all special. And I just can't thank him enough for coming today and being here. It's just a real special day for me and my family. You introduced my wife, Randy, Michelle.
We're good.
But, you know, the family was good to me too, you know, they were kind of with me winter time. Winter time. You know, when we lost, you know, I was in that. Anyway, this is a great time. Great to look around and see all these guys. Academic part, we had Dr. Jones. How many safety measures we got? We got a lot of safety measures. We had a lot of effectiveness lessons, all that stuff. Somebody had to keep them straight. But it's just amazing. Over 50 years, right 50 years, we've been playing assistant coach, groundskeeper. Might mention too, I've got a couple of guys over here, Big Tom. Big Tom, he's the closer, and Zach, and if you've driven by, some of you have seen the field and the new things that have gone, and it's really, really nice. And you know, I don't know why when they were building the indoor or overhead hitting, why they didn't just go ahead and dome the field. We can see playing today. But Zach is the new coach. I'm proud to be able to help things going straight here pretty quick. And, I don't know what else that I can say except I'm just extremely honored and proud to help Southeastern. cousins, right there, Kay, Roger just a throwaway guy. Anyway, it's just been a great career, and I'm so happy. Thank you for coming.
Pause for effect, and once more for number one. We have a special presentation, Chancellor Johnson, Regent Ford, Dr. Clark, Keith Baxter, and Coach Metheny, if you would, sir.
By the way, I forgot to mention my athletic director. He had a chance to be a Savage. He had us a chance to be a Savage. He chose to go to be Northwestern. Right, Ranger, right. That's all he wants to say. He still won't look at the book, so he's Latino in guard out there.
All right. Coach, you want to do the honors with me here? Great.
I hate this part.
Okay.
As good as we can get.
All right.
Coach Metheny was in charge of the weather today. So if you are not going to play baseball, you are more than welcome to stay and visit, tell stories, reminisce for however long you want to. This is your university, and we appreciate you all coming back today. So thank you all for coming.
Echo Coach Baxter's words. Thank you for being here. We're scheduled for baseball. I was trying to twist Zach's arm, and it's not looking good. But this is a great place for you, so feel free to stay as long as you like. I'm going to ask distinguished former faculty recipient and longtime faculty athletic representative Dr. Jerry Polson if he would come and deliver our benediction.
Let me say this about Dr. Bolson. Got stories on everybody. Jerry and I go way back when we were just getting started. He was a little old, but anyway, he was physics. He was into physics, and the computers were just coming out. So he was a computer guy. I was batting averages and numbers and things. We started working on it, and we were trying to get a stat program to keep stats right. Had we figured that out, we would be rich.
There was a national championship over being a billionaire. Would you join me in prayer? Father, we thank you so much for this great day and the celebration of this naming this field after Mike. And Lord, we just thank you so much for Mike the man and his precious wife Pat, daughter Michelle, and granddaughter Rainey. And Lord, thank you for dear Michael too, their son. And thank you for the fact that they're just such wonderful people, God. Their whole family is. And Southeastern's been blessed by their presence here on this campus, and this community's been blessed by them. We thank you so much for that, and we thank you for this special day. And we just we're excited about it. We're excited about Southeastern's future. Thank you for Dr. Clark, and just be with him and guide him in his position right now, and also be with President Burge too. We just lift him up to you, and we just thank you again for all your many blessings. And we just ask you, Lord, to bless Southeastern as you continue to do. Thank you for all these people that have come to this event, and we ask your blessings upon them as well. In Jesus' name. Everybody said, Amen. Thank you.